Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. Happy holidays. Now, Saturday, I went out for one last hurrah with Ross, D's Discount, Target. Bruh, the pickings were slim. I was out there doing what I was supposed to do as a collector, man. But damn, it was rough. Them lines was going to the back of the stove, fam. I mean, all the merchandise was just about gone, man, and I was like, damn. So I went to Marshall's and TJ Maxx, and all they had was Giannis, man. Giannis. I'm tired of Giannis, man. They had like 40 Giannis's. I was like, man, y'all need to stop playing. I'm like, where's everybody else? But we went to another Ross. We happened to find some stuff, so I'm going to show you what I found, okay? We have the 7 Deadly Sins. We got King. This is by McFarlane Toys. I never seen this one before. Look at the little green dog or whatever that's supposed to be by him. Green and lime green. He has a little helmet on the side of his back if you look. Got the stand. Figure was four. Excuse me. About to hook myself up. About to be a sin in here for real. This one was $4.99. Man, come on. I almost fucked myself up. $4.99, man. Ain't no lie. This was a deal. This was the bomb. You know, I had to look at it. I was like, man, still some stuff. I said, I don't got these. I said, I'm going to check them out. So the next one we got is Melodious from the 7 Deadly Sins. Now, this guy got purple all over his body. He has a purple torch, whatever that's supposed to be, man. One thing about it is, what's with the legs on this figure, man? You know, that's what I noticed. If you look at this figure here, look at the legs. That's right? And look at the figure. Look at the legs on this one. What's with the legs? What, do you got drumsticks or something? Man, but for $4.99, I really couldn't pass it up. I thought it was fun. I thought it was something different by McFarlane Toys, man. I said, hey, it's worth a pickup for $4.99. You know, I said, hell, that's one thing that I noticed. Dude, you don't have to like everything, but you can like it. You know, I actually like it. I said I could put it with some of the McFarlane other stuff, like the Mortal Kombat, the My Hero Academia, you know, all of that stuff. You know, so I was like, okay, that'll work. So they also had some other stuff there. They had some Dungeons and Dragons from the movie, man. They had Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. They had Hoga. Michelle Rodriguez. Man, this figure looks pretty cool, man. This figure itself was $4.99. Couldn't pass it up. You know, I was looking at the shelves, and another collector looked at me, and he looked at me and said, we looked at each other and like, this was it? Yeah, this is about it. This is what's going on, fam. So you got to go ahead and get it while it's getting. Next thing we got, the same thing, Dungeons and Dragons. Honor Among Thieves, we have Forge. Man, I love this movie. This movie was hilarious. I thought it was something, man. I love the crossbow. I love the damn jacket. It just looks so different to me, man. Don't he look like somebody off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm from England or some nonsense like that, right? We also have Simon. Now, remember, he didn't have confidence in himself, man, and these are made by Hasbro. Now, these figures really didn't do too good, and this is why they hit Raw so quick, you know. Man, $4.99 is worth a pickup. Then we also have Edgin. I think I got that right. Edgin. Man, but this character was funny, man. $4.99. You got these. You look at them. Remember him? Wasn't this like Captain Kirk? Yeah, for real, wasn't he Kirk? So those figures were $4.99. Yep, $4.99. Honor Among Thieves, man. Again, looking at it, it was actually a good run of figures, man. 4 figures. So that's that. So I wanted to show you that. And we've seen these two. Now, this guy, I'm going to say it again, from the 7 Deadly Sins, heavy as hell. The other one is so light, man. So if you look at them side by side on the side of the box, King looks almost feminine, which I don't understand. Unless I'm missing something. You know, like I said. And he could be something different. I don't know. From eBay, we have Deathstroke. Gold label. The white and black with the actual staff. Man, I was looking at this figure. I always wanted this figure in the store. They actually, I seen it in the beginning, and I was like, man, I didn't want to pick it up. I was like, I felt in some kind of way. Even with McFarlane, I was feeling some kind of way. So I went back to get it. It was all gone. All of that particular line was gone, man. And I was like, man, I ended up paying like $25 on eBay for them. Dude, I'm okay with that. I know a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, Uncle, that was too much. Man, some things you can't find. And I'm not a fan of inbox collecting. So we were at the Target. No, we wasn't. We was at a Target, and I noticed a tag that said, you know, something about Dungeons and Dragons animated figures. Didn't think nothing of it because they were all gone. Something popped up on my Facebook feed, and, you know, it was from Target, and it was talking about Dungeons and Dragons, the animated series. So, you know, I looked. I said, okay. Then I looked. I ordered like 3 of them because they had them for different prices, like $8.79, and one was $12.79. So the prices were pretty good. We have Sheila from Dungeons and Dragons animated. I think she was the one that was $12.79, and the other 2 was $8.79. Now she comes with a dice, and the other 2 figures on the back is the ones that I picked up as well. She comes with an extra cape because she's the one that's supposed to be the invisibility person. Man, you know what? I used to love this cartoon, man. Don't get me wrong. I used to watch it all the time. We have Presto, the magician who never could get anything right. You know, everything that he do is always wrong. But I love the actual outfit, and these actually come with like effects and stuff like that. And that was the thing with her cloak. When I told you she came with an extra cloak, one that looked like it was invisible. And the actual hood to go with it. So that's something different, man, than the original ones that they had. You know, see, he has the little effect coming out of stuff, and, you know, he come with the dice, and, man, he got the glasses, the green Merlin-looking suit, the pouch. You know, it looks just like the cartoon. And he looks just like he did there. You know, you see the effects that he got up here, the accessories, the hat, the mist-looking effects, and whatever that's supposed to be. That's cool for me, man. Next thing we got from the same things, Dungeons and Dragons animated, we have Eric. Now, he was more like the knight. He had the shield. And remember, he was scarier than anything. But that's what I loved about Dungeons and Dragons. You know, it was fun, man. It was like kids, you know, having to fight monsters and things like that. And look at his dice. Then you look on the back. You see the effect that goes around the shield, man. You know what? See, that's what I'm talking about. Have fun with it. You know, these were actually pretty cool. So, you know, how do that work? Let's see how did this work if we flip it around. Oh, man, that is cool, fam. That's amazing. Look at that. The artwork is spectacular, spot on. Now, again, we were in Jewel, and you know I love my Batmobiles. I love Hot Wheel cars. And I looked, and I said, damn it, I don't have these. When I looked and seen these Batmobiles in like gold, man, I said, let me go and pick these up. You know, I found one at first, then I found the second one, then I found the third one. And man, I just thought that was amazing. You know, they were like 10 for 10 and only bought 3. You know, they're trying to push the Hot Wheel cars because they're cheaper. And, you know, like I said, all of the stuff that I got, man, it was just like a blessing. It was just like, okay, you know, this is wrapping everything up. This is the swan song. This is everything before everything just changes for a minute, you know, before the drought begins. So remember, for your Rosses, in January, they're going to have a sale to basically get rid of all the toys and things like that. So be ready for that. Another great day to shop at Ross, DD's Discount, Target, TJ Maxx is the day after Christmas. If you are off those days, or you know you can get off work at the end, and after your shift or before your shift, go and check those stores out. Because see, if you're okay with like some damaging package, you know, some of the packaging being damaged, if you're okay with that, you know, as far as with your action figures, then that's cool. As far as for your Funko Pops, I understand you don't want that, but for the action figures, I truly understand. If you're an in-box collector, no. But if you're an out-of-box collector, I'm telling you, that's the place to be after Christmas, because people are going to be returning stuff that they don't want for store credit or whatever they can get for it, fam. But like I said, this was my last, you know, hurrah for this year, you know, as far as picking up stuff that I know of. You know, I don't know if I'm going to go out and check on stores after that, you know. Pretty much that's it. And I just want to say again, thank you for watching, man. I had a really good time with Ross this year. Man, they brung their heat. D's Discount brung the heat. A lot of places brung a lot of heat. Ollie's was there, you know, TJ Maxx, Marshalls with the starting lineup. GameStop, Big Lots, just a lot of liquidation stores. A lot of them showed up. In Target and Walmart with their clearance, man. They really hit us good too. Walgreens had some good clearance at one point in time too. So everybody lent a hand this year, you know, with helping collectors collect, man. I just got to take my hat off to them. But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.